All right, well, it's Monday, and I'm looking at this again. I guess it's going to be okay. It's a little bit ripply. It's kind of hard to get the tension exactly how I want it, but I think it's going to be okay. I need to get another one of these poles to go here on this work surface so I can put the camera here and hyperlapse here. And as soon as I get that, it's supposed to come from Amazon today, then I will get that set up and do some first stitching. I think what I'm going to do, I need to think about some colors. I know I've been saying that. You know what I might do is I got those colors that I went to coordinate with that silk. And I'm thinking maybe a good option would be to just use those. But I got some design lines here that I know what colors are going to need to go along what lines. And if I did some of the major elements, like I know this whole square section in here is going to be one color because the lines go along to here. And if I'm going to do all that in stem stitch anyway, and that'll kind of stabilize everything. I mean, you're trying to get it stable and smooth to start with. I don't know. We shall see. I'm still a little bit worried about what's going to happen when I get down to these places where I piece together the water-soluble. This is great. Have a pole right in front of me like this. It's just this gripping filmmaking right here. I got my shot really set up just right. Well, GoPro's gonna move at some point. I just wanted to get more of a covering shot to show you everything. I have a GoPro over here. Ah, Jesus, who could that be? Hello, Mary! Oh, great. Stitchin or Critic? Haven't seen you in 15 minutes. Yeah, I was just in the neighborhood, thought I'd stop by. Heard you're working on a new project. Why are you wearing a cape? My goodness, quite the setup you have in here. It answers the question no one asked. What would it look like if Nerd City and Bernadette Banner had a baby? Well, hi there, GoPro, my little buddy. How you doing? Always nice to see a real professional in this hive of rank amateurs. I hope Mary's treating you okay. Don't you dare take his side. Wait a minute. What now? You're kidding. Blames all her mistakes on you, doesn't she? That's typical. Typical. Look, Stitchin or Critic, I got stuff to do. Alright, so if you don't mind, oh yes, I'm sure the world is dying for more YouTube content from aging hipsters who don't quite know what they're doing and who think mixing chartreuse and teal is a good idea. Well, okay, so A, chartreuse and teal can totally go together just fine. And B, it's a process. This is all going just great. It's all gonna be fine. Right, well, I certainly couldn't tell. Looks kind of ripply to me from all the way over here, but then, I mean, I can't come over and look any closer because you're also kind of bad at filmmaking. You can't get us both in the shot. Look, dude, I got a whole overhead rig hooked up. My hyperlapses are gonna be a million times better. Well, as long as you remember to focus the lens, sure. My God, what is with the flies in here? Are they attracted to the stench of failure? Look, it's Memorial Day. Why don't you go crash a Veterans Parade or something and like critique Empire? I got stuff to do. All right. Well, far be it from me to make your video any longer than it already is, D.W. Griffith. Oh, by the way, YouTube called. They want one of their server farms back. Well, I suppose I should be toddling along. As they say, oh, this cape is in my way. As they say on the crypto channels, have fun staying poor. Oh, you gonna bring my crypto into this? I swear to God, I'm gonna do this. Call your mother, loser. I don't have to call my mother. She lives upstairs. I live in her basement.